Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Rajan Lal, working as an assistant professor in civil department at GIDC Degree Engineering College, Abraham Navsari. A very warm welcome to all of you in today's session. Today we are here for a webinar on advanced technology of pedestrian crossing system for future India. In the past, we were using internet for social media and surfing purpose. But now the time is changed. Online learning is essential thing. This lockdown situation inspired us to do something more innovative and creative in our study pattern. I will give you a little information before we started. If if you have any query or a question during this session, please type in the comment box. I will bring them during the session, and after the completion of session, expert will discuss on your query or a question. I would like to introduce our today's speaker, Dr. Manjurari Balia. He completed his graduation in civil engineering from LD College of Engineering, Ahmedabad. He completed his post-graduation in transportation engineering and planning from SVNIT, Surat. Also completed PhD in transportation engineering from SVNIT, Surat. He has more than 8-year teaching experience and 1 year consulting experience as well. He has published more than 35 research papers in international and national journals and conferences. Out of these, 13 research papers in different international journals, 5 research papers in international conference, more than 20 research papers in national journal and conference. Now I would like to invite today's speaker, Dr. Manjurari Balia, for the starting the session. Welcome, sir.
Okay, thank you, Professor Rajan. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank, before we move on to the topic, I would like to thank Civil Engineering Department of GIDC Degree Engineering College, Navsari, for inviting or giving me the opportunity to present a webinar as a speaker. Today, I am going to discuss about the advanced technology of the pedestrian crossing system for future of India. Uh, Before we move on to the topic side, a little bit discussion I would like to give you that as per my talk with the coordinator of this workshop or webinar, that the audience is from the BE level or BE 6 or 8 semester. But yesterday, as per my discussion, that he told me that there are MTech student and also the research scholar and some other faculty. So I will try to balance between the BE level, ME level, and research scholar. Here I will not go to the case study of any research area, because what happening, because the at a graduate level we have to focus that level of them, and also we have to consider that or make the balance between these three type of the category. So I will try to make or introduce about the advanced technology of pedestrian crossing system for the future of the India. Why I have selected this topic? Because there are many research happening into the transportation engineering is the vast branch or a major branch of the civil engineering, and in that we can say that lots of research regarding the payment side or regarding some of the intelligence system or some of the integration of the BRTS likewise. So there are, but we have very few research available for the safety of the pedestrian. So today I will go to about that, and you will find out that the research, we can say that the presentation will be helpful to your research and for further. If you will go to the industry side at a B level or likewise, then that will be helpful into the future also. So I will give the introduce, or I will introduce about from the problem finding out of the pedestrian up to the solution. What you can make, what is the existing problems, and what is the solution which you can provide, and what is at a global level which advanced technology they have provided, and which is the bottleneck of India. So I will go to about the advanced technology of the pedestrian system and the flow of this. You can say that the presentation, the outline, that from the starting to the end, from the problem to the solution. So I will first introduce about the pedestrian, what is the walking, the definition of that. Then after I will introduce about, or I will go to the road accidents, which is the statistical analysis. what is the actual scenario, what is the problems, and we can say that the road accidents which is happening in India, what is that statistic, that also discuss into the second point. The third point I will introduce about, or I will go to the reasons for the accident. These are I will discuss about the major reasons where the accidents happening and what we can do for that. That will coming to the pedestrian crossing facility. So this fourth point is that the pedestrian crossing facilities which is available in India existing, and then after I will go to the advanced the technology which is not available into the India, but we must have to think at a research level, at a MTech level, or at a BE level. So there's advanced technology with video I will show into the fifth point. And the sixth point, from advanced technology to or more case study or project study which is or pilot study which is implemented in India, I will show into the last point. So at last, if I will get the enough time, that for the research scholar I will introduce into the next PPT, that will be the what is the modeling part, which is we can say that higher level from the B. But if there are some research scholars, so that will be useful to the research scholars. So I will also go, if we have enough time, then we have to do the modeling part also. Now first point, that is the pedestrian or walking. So every person which is living onto the earth, that we can say the pedestrian. And as a part of the WHO define that the pedestrian is any person who is traveling by walking for at least part of his end journey. So the person which is traveling or which is going or walking at least for their journey, that we can say as a pedestrian by the foot or by walking. Some other definition, if we can say, a person traveling onto the foot, whether walking or running. So the person which is you can say that walking as well as running, that is also we can say that pedestrian. And the pedestrian crosswalk, if we can say that the crosswalk is a place designated for the pedestrian to cross, sorry, to cross the road, street, or avenue. So pedestrian crossing is the where the pedestrian will crossing from one side to the other side of the road. So that is we can say that the pedestrian crossing. Some of the pictures we can say that at the zebra crossing, people are moving at people are moving on the zebra crossing. So this is the scenario or pictures of the uh, zebra crossing. Now, what is the problem facing by the people? As we consider that the pedestrian crashes typically, what is the time where they are facing this problem of the collision or the accidents? So pedestrian crashes typically occur during the late afternoon, where the visibility level is less. Late afternoon, we can say that the mirage level, mirage, if you have find out that onto the road when you are traveling at the afternoon, that some of the water which is available into the air, that shows, that is called as a mirage. So at that time this kind of the accidents happen. And early evening, so before, or you can say 6 to 7 p.m., that time which we can say that lesser visibility. And at the night, as you know, that there is the lesser visibility, so into the night the accidents also higher in that one. So these are the pedestrian reason where the accidents happen. Now, what is the crashes, or we can say the causes and prevention? So if we can say that good engineering can reduce the effect. So there are many reasons, or we can say causes, or causes of the accidents. So first is that inefficient driver. You have found some you can say that the engineer can reduce, or we can say engineer can guide this kind of the inefficient driver. So he make the efficient driver with the education, with the guidelines, or with the policies. Second problem or causes is that defective vehicle. So if the brake is not applying properly, or some steering problems, or likewise the defective vehicle, that is also causing for the accident. Some of the bad environment, like rain is moving, or we can say that wind is blowing, likewise, so that is also impact to the create the causes or crashes. Poor operating policies. If the operating policies by the policymakers have not prepared properly, or we can say that guidelines is not proper, then they misunderstood about that understanding the situation, and that will lead to the accident. Then lack of the education. So some of the people who are driving, who have not the enough education, likewise what we have to do at the critical condition, we have to follow the speed limits, likewise. So that is also create some of the accidents. And inadequate enforcement, so if the you can say that there is no enforcement, or likewise we can say that the police facilities or signal facilities is not provided, then this kind of the accident should be occur. So these are the main causes, or we can say that for the reasons of the accidents. Now, first point is over here, that pedestrian information, pedestrian problems. Now coming to the statistic, what is the scenario, what is the statistic actual fact of India in accident scenario? So if we can say that the road accident have earned India uncertain distinction, very we can say critical condition we have reached, and over about we can say that as per the 2017 data from the reports Ministry of Transport, Road Transport and Highway officials, that 130,000 deaths annually occur, which had overtaken to the China, because China has the latest technology regarding this one. So we have to majorly focus this death. We can say 130,000 deaths annually. So for that purpose, I have taken this type this topic where we can make some you can say that the reduction of the accident, or improvement of our facilities which is provided in or which is not available, then we can improve or we can implement the system. There is one death every 4 minutes. You can see that what is the crucial condition, that every 4 minutes one death happening into the India by the accidents. So this is also the you can say that one of the worst condition as compared to global countries. And in we can say that every minute one serious road accident happening. Every minute we are facing that, every 1 minute, or we can say that there is one serious accident, and every 1 hour 16 people dies into the India. So this is the worst scenario where we have to majorly concentrate, or we have to focus that how we can reduce such kind of the problems. And near about 1200 road crashes occur every day in India, and most of these problems, or we can say this accidents or crashes occur due to 25 percentage by the two wheelers. Two wheelers have most accidents happening into the India, we can say, and every every 377 people die every day. If we can say that, that is the equivalent to jumbo jet crashing every day. Jumbo jet plane like that catching 377 people, maybe it's around that. So in from that, 20 children under the age of 14 that died into the India every day. So that is also the crucial point of that. If this is the 2017 scenario, and if we can consider that 2018 scenario, 151,000 fatalities, so from 130,000 to 151. So every day we are it is increasing, not a reducing or not an improvement of that. So we have to focus that this kind of the topic will be reduced accidents of into the India. And if we can consider that 3 to 5 percentage, this is one of the most important point, that 3 to 5 percentage of the GDP was invested into the road accidents. So our 3 to 5% GDPs, road domestic products, are wasting to the road accident side. And notably that while India is about a 1% vehicular population at a global consideration, that 6% road percent of the global road traffic accidents happening. You can compare that 1% vehicular population at a global level, and 6% global road traffic accidents, which is happening into the India. So we must have to consider that what kind of the steps we have to take to reduce the accident, to improve our facilities likewise. And almost if we can consider our young generation, we talk that 70 percentage from 151,000 fatalities, 70 percentage are the young Indians. And we can also say that two wheeler, that is 25 percentage major proportion, we can say. So that will be impact onto the young Indians. So our young generation is also facing such kind of the problems. So these are the statistics of India. Now, into the statistics, what is the, or who is the leader, or which is the major contribution into the accident? So if we can consider that 78 percentage are role played by the driver. So their careless, their mobile use or overspeeding, likewise that, and that is impact. So 78 percentage drivers are involved to create such kind of the accidents. and in that only 3% pedestrian. So involvement of the pedestrian is very lesser, but the accident when during the collision, that higher rate of the death, which is below, it is given that total fatalities by the road users, that is coming here. You can see almost that 75% in Bombay, 78%, and almost 60% about that Delhi. That is comparison are fatalities done by the coming to the pedestrian. So you can say that the accident creator are the driver, and facer, we can say that accident faced by the people, pedestrians. So if we provide such kind of the system or pedestrian facilities which will be low lead, or which will be we can say that reduce such kind of the accidents. So this is that scenario of the accidents. And if we can consider that from 2005 to 2018, number of accidents which is increasing from starting 2005 to 151,000. You can say that as a 2018. So you can say that the rate of the accident which is increasing per year by year annually. So we have to majorly focus on to this one. Now, some of the statistics which is majorly focused on the pedestrian side. So, pedestrian accidents make up 11% of total motor vehicles. So, 11% done into the motor vehicle. Every year, 5,000 pedestrians are killed by the road accident. Every year, 5,000 pedestrians were killed. 84,000 pedestrians are injured from the Ashish report. I found out this one that every year 84,000 pedestrians are injured. 180,000, 180,000 pedestrians were killed from 1975 to 2005. It is not a small statistic we can see. So we must from 75 to 2005, 180,000 people or pedestrians were killed. And what is the reason? 88% of accidents occurred in normal weather conditions due to the restriction of the driver, or due to the mobile phone use, or we can say that overspeeding, or likewise. Then 60% of accidents occur in a place where no crosswalk. So there is if not provided any zebra crossing, made black crossing, or uncontrolled crossings like that, then 60% accidents happen in that. And you can say that 64% accidents occur into the night. This is the major problem where the lighting is not provided or safety is not provided. So due to that, this kind of the problems has occurred. So now the third point, that is the what is the reason we can consider for the accidents, vehicular as well as pedestrians. As earlier slide we shows that 78% by the accidents occur due to the driver problem or driver misleading like that, and only 3% about the pedestrian. But reasons for the accidents. So first, there is the driver distraction or including mobile phone use. So this is some of the pictures of the mobile phone use, and the third picture is showing that the injuries or fatalities done by the mobile phone. So 2017 report from the Jagan Mohan have found out that 52 percentage accidents happen by the use, you can say that during the mobile use in India. This is the statistic given. So it is one of the crucial point we can say that when we are driving the that we have to focus or we have to provide like a very higher fine or likewise that enforcement police that should be improve this kind, or you can say that mobile use restrict. Second problem of that, drunken driving collide with the pedestrian. So in drunken, you can say that Gujarat is banned the drunken driving, but we can say that in some other states, the statistics shows that Ministry of Road Transport and Highway officials that 3% of total accidents which is occurring by the in India, that is done by the drunken driving. Okay, so you can see into the picture some of the pedestrian facing the problem collide with the this one collide with the vehicles, and another that due to this drunken vehicle, one of the vehicles overturn out from the that original position. So also this is the reason for the drunken driving. Overspeeding. So another reason for the accident, as well as we can say that for the pedestrian and other, that is the overspeeding. So almost 1 to 1.5 percentage from the data it found, 1 to 1.5 percentage accidents occur due to the overspeeding of the vehicle into the Indian. Then red light jumping. So to save the time, and we can say that to save the fuel, some of the people traveling with the red light, here you can say that's seen to the picture that people are, or we can say that the vehicle are traveling with the red light also. So this is for the saving time, but sometimes when the pedestrians are crossing into the red light, so this will be lead to the accidents. So this is also the reason. Another is that non-adherence to the lane driving or overtaking into the wrong side or wrong manner. You can see to the picture that some of the people, or one of the auto rickshaw, which is to save the shortest, to find out the shortest distance, they are going to the we can say that the wrong side manner. But if we can say that in the wrong side manner, if you are traveling, that may be possible, and that may be lead to the accidents. Then inadequate road lighting. You can see into the picture that inadequate lack of the road lighting for the pedestrians. So this kind of the situation that will lead to the accidents. So pedestrian crossing where they are going to that, if it is not properly lighting, then that will be lead to the accidents. Then attitude of the drivers and pedestrians. Some of the you can say the drivers and pedestrian attitudes like that, I will go first, then vehicle. Pedestrian think about that. Driver will think that I will go first, pedestrian will late. So this kind of the situation, that attitudes will be lead to the accidents. So that is also a creator of the, or you can say create the accident. Then another, that pedestrians sharing road space with the fast moving. So whenever the facilities are, or the system, or you can say that crossing facilities are not properly managed, then pedestrian collide with fast moving vehicles, because they have also, they also in a hurry, the vehicle also in hurry, so they face that kind of the problem, that fast moving, and their accidents could be. So these are the major consideration of the accidents. That is the reason behind the accidents. Now coming to the crossing facilities. Now what happened, or this is the facilities which I will show, that will be available in India, but we have to make the improve that. How we improve? By the providing some of the clearness, some of the enforcement, some of the proper management, proper guideline. So this is the existing available into the India. That two types of the facilities, that pedestrian crossing facilities, at grade facilities and grade separation. And grade, if we can say that mark the crosswalk or the zebra crossing. As you know, that mid block crossing, the pedestrian crossing which is designated at the, not at the intersection, but it is designated into the in between the road, or we can say a crossing not either by the mark, but the pedestrian need to, if it is not provided, then pedestrian right of way should be provided. An uncontrolled location is the roadway intersection or other mid block crossing which is not controlled by the traffic police, traffic signals or stop sign. So this is the most challenging part, where there is no zebra crossing likewise. So it is called as a uncontrolled facility. Then controlled location are the mid block crossing, which is signal system, which is provided with the signal like a pelican crossing or puffing crossing likewise. So these are the existing facilities which is provided into the India, but we have to make the improvement. How we improve that, as a researcher, or as a you can say that MTech level or BTech level, report level, what we can do for improving this kind of the facilities. And in a you can say that this is the pictures of the photographs of some of the Indian uh, facilities at grade: zebra, mid block, uncontrolled, and controlled. Then after pedestrian crossing facilities by the grade separation. So there are two type of that: over bridges and under bridge or subways. So often pedestrian crossing facility are provided through the over facility, but sometimes if it is not it is a higher level from the you can say that height, then certain cases accelerators are used to pedestrian, or you can say that as a if we can consider like a metro station, then escalators should be provided at that over bridges. And some subways that are categories of the facilities where pedestrian move below the road, so underground facilities. Now we have to move. This is some of the photographs of India, overbridge and subbridge. Now we have to go to the advanced technology. So now the we have started with the pedestrian definition, then statistics. What is the actual statistic of the India? Then what is the reasons behind that, and what is the existing problems, or what is the existing facility which is provided. Now coming to the advanced signal of the pedestrian crossing system. So here there are two parts. That one is the signals, advanced signals, another is the advanced technology, which is also regarding the signals. So now, first pedestrian signal. So advanced pedestrian signal, which is very little space, or we can say very negligible place it is provided. That is the pelican crossing signal. So likewise, if we can consider what is the system of that, I will show you that video also. There are pedestrian can push button. So whenever the this kind of the problems which earlier shows that collide with or attitude of the pedestrian, likewise overspeeding, likewise. But whenever the pedestrian can come to the zebra crossing or near about the crossing, he will push one button, one a switch of that the button, and can call for the green time. So at that time, the amber will show to the vehicle. So they will try to slow that vehicle, and whenever he come to the crossing, it will stop, and the red signs should be shown by the pedestrian vehicle. So the pedestrian can move with the green time with safety. Now I will start with the video. So this is the pelican crossing system. One of the pedestrian is coming to here. He is pushing the button. Then the green which is showing to the vehicle, that will come to the amber. Now pushing the switch. Now amber signal is showing to the vehicular. Now he will slow down his speed, and whenever here you can see that red light is be showing to the vehicle, then it will now it is amber. Then after the green to the vehicle will be stars. Yes. So this is the best signal system where pedestrian can safely cross the road. So this is called as a pelican crossing system. Same as that, another crossing system which we can implement in India. That is the Propin crossing system. The difference almost it is the same to the pelican crossing system, but in this, what is the difference is that here there is no amber period. It is directly green and red period. So pedestrian can push the button, and pelican crossing can call the green time. See video of it also. So here pedestrians are waiting to the curb or footpath, and then they stand the pedestrian user friendly intelligent crossing. So when the pedestrian push the button, now the pressing the button, so you have to wait, and then green will be start. So when the green signal will become, then red signal will be shown to the traffic or vehicles. So they will stop there, and the pedestrian will move easily. And then after, when he will reach that red line will be red pedestrian will be shown, that the green light showing to the vehicles. So it is also beneficial where the uh, uh, vehicles or drivers will be aware about that, and they will stop. So they must have to slow down here when they will show to the that. It is also helpful to the elderly or impaired person which is physically challenged. So this is the second. First is the pelican, another is the puffing crossing. Third one is that token crossing signal. It is as a name given as toucan. So two means bicycle and pedestrian. So it is given as a toucan. So that is the token was chosen. So it is that the video is showing that now some of the bicycle and pedestrian both are standing at the footpath. Now they will try to cross. They push the button. So now they push the button. So they will find the green signal, and vehicle, you can say vehicular direction, they will find the red signal. You can see that here that is the red signal. Whenever the green signal for a pedestrian and the bicycle that will come, then you have to make the crossing. You have to do the cross the road. Now you can see, so one of the pedestrian move. Yes, you can see here there is the pedestrian and green. So now you can cross easily using the mobile at the time. So this we can say you can, where the pedestrian and bicycles can move. Another facility. So this is the third. Last one is that Pegasus. Pegasus crossing signal. It is only for the moving persons who is horse riders. So where you can see into the picture, whenever that kind of the facility, or we can say that you have required to travel, or we can say you cross the road on the horse, then it is the facility should be provided. Majorly in India there is not requirement of that, but at a 2 meters height it should be provided. So from the, we can say, sitting onto the horse, they can directly operate or push the switch of the crossing. So these are the major pedestrian signals where we can provide or we can implement into the India. Now, how you do the study of this one? So if any researcher or MTech level they want to do search, or you can say that analyze, make the this kind of the facilities, then they have to go with the some surveys at intersection, videography, manual counts. Likewise, that they will calculate the whole pedestrian flow, and then after modeling in a next presentation, if time will permit, then I will show you that how you make the pedestrian flow modeling, so they can go and implement this kind of the studies at India at SGF case studies. So if you will provide any case studies at particular junction, then you can give that report to the any policy maker. So whatever that major accidents location, major hotspot of the pedestrian, that we can implement that facilities at a implement that place into the India. Now this is the pedestrian signal. So I repeat that from the you can say that pelican crossings, that puffin crossings, that token crossings, and Pegasus crossing signals. Now this is the signal side. Now coming to the latest technology, which is we can say that available and not possibility, or we can say that not implemented in India, that available at a global level. LED smart crossing into the London. So this is the, we can say that LED making system. Whenever the pedestrian are coming to this circle, that this kind of the LED strips will be come out in that. So that red light or red line that will show to the vehicle, so they will stop there and the pedestrian easily cross. This is the almost the pilot study of London city, and they have also implemented many places. I will show you that video. In 2007, Umbrellium and Architectural UK innovative futuristic road design concept was developed in 2007. Here we are in 2020 and we are not implemented, but 2007 they have first started to implement this one. It is also told as a or known as a Starlink crossing, which is embedded with computer controlled LED lights that keep vehicles and pedestrians safely separated. That's the cameras mounted on the street lights. Images are that covers the area and computer vision system that recognize the track movement of the people's cars and cyclists. So the pedestrian, the cyclist, and they will show that car separations. If a smartphone or a person which is pedestrian start to cross during the that smartphone using the sidewalk beneath him light up with personalized warning signal. So when he will start to the walking, that blinking of that strips will be come out. If a child dark with the car, drivers alerted with red buffer zone. If any pedestrian or a pedestrian of the child or child which is playing at that place, then red buffer zone will be showing in a video. It will showing that, and no pedestrian in that area. That crosswalk, which is the strip, will be disappear and only reappear when the pedestrian stand to the facing of the road. And that crosswalk also changes into the size and shape. When the higher pedestrian is there, then vertical strip and you can say that horizontal strip that will be changed. Now a video of that I show that. Yes, this is step. You have to pedestrian can stand up at circular pace, and what is the rush of the pedestrian that will show. So if one or two pedestrians, the strip will be exercised or extended up to that. If a large or size is large, then that will show it or that extended to the this one. So bicycles also that. So if pedestrian come to the circle, that all automatically extended that you can say that the strips. So whenever they note pedestrian, then automatically that will be removed. So you can say that number of passenger is pedestrian is higher, then the strips will be extended up to that length. So it is also if one of the you can say child is playing that red buffer zone, as you can say. So if playing that, the red buffer zone will be shown. So this is the advanced technology we can implement, and we can try with this research, and then after we can implement into the India in the future. Then smart pedestrian signal Dubai Star. You can see that here there is the reflector. When the pedestrian crossing, that will show the green to the pedestrian, and here there is showing the you can say that the red light to the so reflector. So blinking of that, so pedestrian can we can say that can move, or pedestrian can stop here, wait for the green light, and then after it will move that. So in Dubai, that is the initiative had been taken as a part of the city, that the sensor connected between the ground and traffic light, and the number of minutes waiting and time needed to cross the path, that should be also measured by the smart signal. So what is the time pedestrian are you can say that stop, or you can say that waiting, or at the you can say that curb or whatever footpath, and then after they can move on to there. Based on the waiting and the size of the pedestrian traffic, signal time will be adjusted for safe and smooth pedestrian. This is the automatically the time. What is the pedestrian time will be take to cross the road? That will be measured by the sensor. So this is one of the video sample video of this city. You can see the pedestrian are waiting, and here the red light to the pedestrian. Whenever the green light will be showing that, then at that time the red light will be showing to the vehicular side. So camera is also built up to that. So you can say that red signal is showing to the vehicular traffic, so they will stop, they must have to stop. Then after, when the pedestrian clearance, zebra crossing or that clear, then vehicle should be moved. So this is one of the smart pedestrian signal into the river. Another system, smart street light into the traffic. San Diego a smart system where they record and audio. Here you can see, not only light bulb are getting sharper and more energy, they are upgraded to LED. These fight the crimes and promote the safe walking. So it is like you can say that becoming to the eyes and ear of the smart cities. So the camera built up with the street light, and that will be received the if any crime is going on, or any not a safety or higher traffic pedestrian is there, then they will be directly measured or into the or observed into the camera system. And the city official expect connected street light will monitor pedestrian traffic, reroute the cars during our traffic hours. If there is the higher traffic or peak hours traffic, then the pedestrian accidents are alleviating to the congestion also, because it is measuring, or you can say observing, or catched up that hold the situation of the traffic, how that moving that I'm showing to the video. So this is the street light with camera, that how it's observed. You can say that connected hold to the some of the standard or case study area. Then it will be measured to some clouds, or we can say that some of the software, and that will measure capture with audio. Not only we can say that photographs or like the graphic, but it is also measuring the audio. If any crime is going on, that is also measured by the these cameras. So this is the system where we can reduce the accidents and also the crimes onto the India. Then the zebra crossing innovation into the France. Here in this one, that the yellow strip which will be stand up when the any pedestrian crossing. I'm showing into the video that innovation. It is provided first into the France. So when pedestrians are crossing, they are facing lots of problem during the traffic. So how they can solve, or they are trying to solve, that the yellow strip will be stand up whenever any vehicle is coming. You can see, yes, you can see that pedestrian will stand up while the people are crossing. So this will be lead, must be stop the vehicle or traffic, and the pedestrian cross safely to the cross to the roads. So it is also one of the innovative plan, or we can say innovative systems provided into the France. So also we can or implement into the India also. Then safe transportation, so same as the Dubai study, some of the blinking or road stud, which is provided for the safety of the pedestrian crossings. So blinking of that will also lead to a such kind of the can reduce here. It is provided that can reduce 60 percentage of the accidents. So so this kind of the strips will be come out, and the signs also come out. So what happened that vehicular traffic must be stopped at that place, and then after pedestrian can cross, and then after the vehicular moving with the, so it will create the safety to the pedestrian also. Smart walk crosswalk prototypes. So same as the Dubai planning, that here there is the red light, and here there is the green. So whenever the pedestrian can come, that the detection present, then they must get here red light, and the pedestrian can easily move with the green as well as the bicyclist. So also that the pedestrian will come, then the red light, or we can say that that will be make the reduction of the accident. So same as the Dubai planning of that, that is also helpful to the reduction of the pedestrian crossings. Another is that traffic lighting into the pavement. So like you can say blinking of the strut. So whenever the pedestrian can crossing, then it will be provide the pedestrian to the yellow the green light, and the vehicular traffic will be find out uh, the red light. So when the clearance can be come out, then after the pedestrian can uh, the vehicular traffic can move. So this is the facilities provided at global level. So we can also provide into the future that kind of the system. Then non-light control area where there is the not the facility, or we can say away from the city or where. So that provided. So aluminum smart pedestrian system that is provided into the urban type, suburban type, on rural area. In that activation equipments, so infrared sensing bollards. We can say that pedestrian cross between the infrared or bollard pre-warning system starts. So one directional discrimination functions only detect the pedestrian. So whenever the pedestrian come to the cross above the footpath or likewise that, then they go to one of the infrared line which will come out here. I will show that, and the pedestrian flow data collection function that built into this one. You can see in that this is the infrared sensing bollards. So automatically one line, red line, when pedestrian can come to the footpath side or the crossing side, then this kind of the red line will be come out to the vehicular side, and here there is green light should be started. So this is the infrared sensing bollard. That is also the innovative techniques we can provide at where the pedestrian accidents happen into the mode. Then another facility is that touch button. It is a simple facilities which is not available in India, but we have to push the switch as a, you can say that pedestrian signals or pelican crossing system or puffin cocking system, where you can then at that time pre-warning system start, and attractive touching button that could be provided. So touch button is also the part, or we can provide into the. Then activation in the intelligent pedestrian system camera. So this system where the pedestrian catch up, you can say that the pedestrian move into the detecting area, pre-warning system should be start. So what that the vehicular traffic will be stopped, and directly directional discrimination function only detect the pedestrian who is or who will cross walk for activating the pre-warning. It is also finding out the freely set detection area. So what that this kind of the facilities can be provided future into the India. So one of the video of that aluminum pedestrian crossing system. Majorly, if you are going to the. So the voice alert is there. So what's happening? That alert the signs, and drivers are ready to slow down. And in that, here you can say that the blinking of that, if pedestrian is crossing, that it will be blinking. So the driver must be stop here, and they will go to the. You stop here, the pedestrian can easily or safely cross, and then after the you can say that blinking will be stopped, and then the pedestrian can move. So this is the facility of the pedestrian crossing. Some of the warning fully and age lit. Uh, Almost we have 10 minutes remaining, so I will go with some quickly. Pre-warning LED lamp at night, that visibility, daytime also reflector is provided, and easy installation and low maintenance will be provided. So this is the same as that earlier also we have fully age and lit signs we can provide. So whenever the pedestrian come here, it will be blink. Another is that warning a road stud should be provided. So the warning to the driver side or pedestrian across road, so please slow down and give way. So this is the sign. And daytime visible light design and quick installation, minimum damage to the road and low maintenance. So this can be provided also that for the in future of the India illumination system. Voice alert system, which is the pre-warning system star voice alert module. If I will show you that in the video, whenever the press to the module, or we can say that push to the button, if someone, so someone who is pressing here, then this kind of the voice will be start to blinking, or voice that will be giving to the green time, and that other there will be to the vehicular will be show that. Then pedestrian fill light system will automatically operate to illuminate the pedestrian waiting area, better warning to the driver. So this kind of the facilities can be provided into the future. Now the advanced technology which over here, and then after from this technology, pilot study has been carried out in India to the Hyderabad city. If I can show you that Hyderabad, one of the signal, these facilities have been implemented for the trial or pilot study, and they found the traffic police found that it will be very much useful and successful. Yes, you can see here the vehicle is moving for the crane. Whenever the pedestrians are coming here, this is the Hyderabad in India that is provided into the 2019 for the pilot study, and the commissioner of the police that says that it is a we can say fruitful or very beneficial or successful uh, pedestrian crossing system if we can implement at the road accidents, if it is followed by the drivers. And the zebra crossing for say for Ahmedabad. So Ahmedabad has also implemented 3D zebra crossing as our student of that one of the two female group have prepared 3D crossing. So it looking like one of the, you can say that from the far away distance, it can seem like that it is showing that some of the stone are putted. We can say that the stones are put into the that road. So driver must stop at that place. But when he come here, then that will not any we can say that any type of the stones, or you can say the strips with the stone is not there. So zebra 3D crossing will helpful to the India, but it is also implemented as a pilot project into the Ahmedabad. So where the accidents happening, it is a very, we can say that very low cost system we can provide into the India. So we can see into that. And another into the Delhi for a Rajmarg road, that is also provided this kind as a project pilot project into the India. So this is also 3D zebra crossing provided. So driver will find that it is some of the stones or likewise that. So they will stop to the, or they will reduce their speed, so pedestrian can move crossing to the safe. Now this is some of the latest technology available into the abroad level, and from that some of pilot projects have started in India. But if we can consider, or we can go for some of the systems which we can implement into that, then we can reduce our accidents of the pedestrian crossings, because it is a vulnerable road users. So we must have to consider that the safety of the pedestrian crossings. And the summary of this whole presentation, I would like to share that from the starting of the problem, if we can say pedestrian, then road statistics, then after that I shown the I have given the discussion about the whole. We can say that what is the problems of the or what is the reasons behind these accidents, and then after gone through the learn through the we can say that what is the facilities we can provide or existing facility we can improve. Then after advanced technology which is available at a global level and advanced technology which is available into the India. So this is the a small summary of the whole presentation. So if time has been permitting to me, then I will show that how you do the study or how you will provide the modeling part. Rajan, is there any time? So I will go to the, we can say that a small PPT in 5 minutes I will show because some of the researcher, research scholar and faculties and MTech level students are
Uh,
there. So they will do in a future.
okay, sir. I We have only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes.
Okay.
So for the discussion time,
Uh, then means maximum we have time 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So I will quickly go through the modeling part. Only just small introduction about that how you will develop and what is the data requirement for this kind of the facilities if we want to improve. And I tried to explain for the mostly B and ME students so they can understand, they can find that research topic for the safety of the pedestrian crossing. Quickly, I will go to the pedestrian modeling software. I will not go to the video side, but I am just giving small information about that. So whenever you want to do the pedestrian modeling part, earlier also we discussed that London, Dubai, San Diego, or other France, Australia, that facilities are provided. So how we implement that? So there, for that purpose, we have required some modeling part. So majorly, when we are talking about the modeling part, uh, Visim is important or one of the most appropriate software for the pedestrian modeling. So the name is that PTV Viswalk. It is showing the whole simulation. Simulation is nothing but the real world showing by the computer program, real scenario by the technique. So their data is required macroscopic or microscopic. So in a regime, microscopic data is required. So how you that the data is like that pedestrian per minute per meter. So the you have to collect by the videography or we can say that manual count. This kind of the data you can find out. So this is simulation or the human behavior, and that we can do application of the multimodal environment, then human behavior, finding out boarding, alighting from the crossing streets likewise. So this is the application of the PTV Viswalk. Then what is the output? I will not explain every slide, but just quickly I go to that because 5 minutes we have. So a crossing a light from the pedestrians. So what is the input survey by manual origin metrics, ticketing, mobile phone data, GPS system, permanent counters. So you can find out this kind of the output by the visual. So this is the pedestrian, and this kind of the output from the simulation you can find out. So this is one of the one software. Another is that any logic. It is also applicable for the planning, managing, and operating, and majorly for the railway station, movement, airports, and stadium. To evaluate the capacity, assessing the shopping, and likewise. And it is also used for the find out the bottlenecks. There is one video, but I will not open that. You can go through, and also at last I will share my mail ID. If you have any query regarding this one, then you can also mail me about these softwares. Then crowd simulation, that mass motion software is also used for the leading tech designing, operating, and owners with the crowding usage patterns, and it gives to simulate the smartest pedestrian with the beam compatible 3D models. It is also the video. Then so one of the another, it is also simulation used that Legion software for the simulation and also for planning of the footwall, wayfinding, crowd management, safety and security of the pedestrians. And it is also you optimize the safety, efficiency, and human. One of the video is there, but due to limitation of the time, I will not open it there. Another is that pedestrian dynamics. This is the software infrastructure for used to model that pedestrian infrastructure, environment, and performance, safety, security. Likewise, that. and also it is providing 2D and 3D images. So pedestrian dynamic, and it is a lesser, you can say that I save the time because very rapid, and we can say that it is a robust and easy to use, and almost simulation is capable for the one leg pedestrian, one of the most, you can say that speedy pedestrian modeling software. And the validation and verification of the data should be also done to the dynamic. So, and last, that is the VADER software. VADER software, that is the open source framework for simulation of the microscopic pedestrian dynamic. It's providing the simulation with the cars and granular flow, and it is providing generating human behavior and simulation model of the various. So these are the various categories of the pedestrian flow, where in that advanced technology you required for the modeling. If you will do the model, that will be helpful, or it will be validated by the software. So this is the softwares which I providing that at the end. Now, coming to the question side, we have almost 5 minutes, so then we can conclude here. Any questions?
Uh, Hello, sir.
Yes, Rajan.
There are some questions. One
Yeah.
of our student asking the question. During your presentation, pedestrian when killed globally or India. In one of their slide, you can
Uh,
mention some killed record. Means it's a globally or India.
this whole data. So can you? I see that which slide I shown. If slide number it is given, not
Not
given. So that is okay. Okay, no problem. So the whole data which I have mentioned here by the literature, and that is on only into the India. We have not compared that global level because we have to implement these facilities into India, because earlier also that report shows that China has a lesser experience compared to us, and due to the limitation of the time, we have lots of data, but due to the limitation of the time, I tried to explain only condition of the India, so you understood that what is the facilities we can implement as existing or as into the future. So the whole data which is showing, that is comparative to the India side.
Uh, Sir, another question is there.
Yeah.
CBD area like Kalupur, there is a no
Yeah,
pedestrian
Kalu.
facility, no signal is there. So what
Yeah.
can we do to reduce the accident?
So into the Kalupur, about that, I don't know what is the actual statistic of the pedestrian crossing at Kalupur, but first we have to try, or we can try for, we can say that for the zebra crossing with reflector. In earlier also advanced technology, I shown that, but here if a statistic we can found, or we can find, then after we can easily make the what is the requirement of that existing area, because as we can say that place to place there are various, or we can say that the variation is there. So place to place there is differ. So what is the exact, so you have to do with the videography, and you can find out, you can give very good suggestion that from Ahmedabad student is there, then they can go for the research. You can go there, collect the data, and find out what is the existing pedestrian moving. So if you can find out the flow system or rate of the flow of the pedestrian, then you can go with which is better facilities we can provide. But basically, due to the limitation, or we can say that cost consideration, financial aspect, India is a major facing the problem with the financial aspect. So if financial aspect is not come to the, you can say that the limitation, then you can provide such kind of the pelican crossing, or puffin crossing, or we can say that the zebra crossing with the reflectors.
Sir, one of the another question by the Bhavi Patel. You can see on your screen.
Okay, where is it is given?
Yes.
Uh, Home asked Bhavi, sir, how did we learn and know about that software regarding pedestrian crossing? Software regarding, so software regarding pedestrian. So which will be better software? Are this question like that?
sir, actually, is mentioned only this how to.
Okay, okay, okay. So I will give you in a brief that how did we learn and know about this? Okay, okay, okay. Yes, he is trying to learn, but what is that? Earlier also I faced this problem that there are no consultancy or any we can say that classes is going on for the this kind of the we can say. This software operation, but some of the literature because I giving you one question that Vizim in a network characteristics Vizim I found that Vizim has I learned from the YouTube. So there are many videos is available because there is no classes is going on, but some of the you can find the help from the SVNIT like that. They have the license version of the Vizim, or we can say that LD if they have that. Then you can find some of the you can collect some of the or you can make the contact with the some of the faculties of the that particular institute. Then after you can learn because there is no classes is going on as per my knowledge. There is no classes because Vizim I learned from the a small portion of the network characteristics I found out, and that I learned from the YouTube. So you can go to the YouTube. You can also contact like me and any other faculties if they know, then they will explain you about the learning of the software. Any other?
Sir, I think there is no question. Thank you, sir. Uh, Doctor, will
Okay, so
you?
I acknowledge to the Civil Department of GIDC Degree Engineering College. I am thankful to for providing me this opportunity to say a few. You can say that a webinar, an opportunity to provide a webinar as a speaker onto the advance. I hope that you will understood about some information regarding this pedestrian crossing advanced technology, which may be fruitful into the future. So thank you so much for attending this webinar to all the participants. And if you have any comments or you can say that any questions regarding after completion of this webinar, you can also mail me onto my mail ID. As last slide, I also mentioned to the my mail ID. Thank you very much to all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Give us your precious time and share your valuable thoughts on the pedestrian crossing facility. Here, I also thanks to our principal, Neeraj P. Sharma, and head of the department, Civil Engineering, Dr. Bhavin Patel, for give me opportunity to organize this event. Here I also thanks to the Professor Harshal Vasi for guiding me using the StreamYard software. I am also thanks to the Nilesh Patel, lab assistant of computer department, who made the e-banner to publicity of this event. Last but not least, I also thanks to all the participation because without them this event not be successful. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.